is a bright and early one today. We are heading over to Animal Kingdom, which is the park that opens earliest here at Walt Disney World, and it opens today for extra magic time from 7:30. So it's 7 a.m. now, and I feel like we're already running late. Can you believe it? But we're fine.
But do you know what? It's good because we weren't awake from the middle of the night. We did keep waking up, but we were managing to go back to sleep.
Yeah.
So actually, the fact that we've managed to sleep in a little bit longer, I think is worth more than anything else. We're ready to go.
We've got our multi-pass lightning lane already booked into some rides as well, so we're going to have a nice bit of time this morning, probably until mid-afternoon in Animal Kingdom, and then we're hoping to get to the outlets.
Yes, and I am looking forward to that. That will mean that I can't find anything that I want to buy.
Yeah.
Why do you always find everything when you haven't got the money there for it?
Yeah.
You let you budget for it when you're going on a day in the outlets. Then you're like, right, okay, I'll put that money aside. I'm going to buy stuff. There'll be nothing I want.
So the bus took about 15 minutes from
the
hotel?
15. Yeah.
So we're literally just walking up now to security at 7:30. So we know that the first few people will have gone through by now. But that's alright, we're still here and getting into the park half an hour before it opens up for everyone, which means we should be able to get something done.
I think we will.
Yeah. Or we get caught in security.
Or you get caught in security. I never have a problem. Famous last words. I'm going to regret saying that.
I wonder where all of these people are rushing to.
They better not be rushing to where we're going.
I mean, I hope to disappoint you, but I think they might be.
I'll be alright.
So we are hustling and shuffling along this morning as we are trying to make our way around to Pandora to go and do a flight of passage. We're not going to be the first people getting on it, but hopefully the queue will still be shorter now than it would be at any other point in the day. And the individual lightning lane for flight of passage is showing as being not available, so I'm going to guess it's sold out for the day already. So we're going to do this. It'll be worth getting up early for, and then after that we've got the day to be able to relax a bit more, slow down, catch our breath.
Yeah, because right now we're walking quite quick.
I know.
Walking gay, aren't we?
We are walking gay. Getting our morning cardio. As we're walking around, I'm just checking on the app. Right now it's showing it's a 70-minute standby on flight of passage, but hopefully that won't be as accurate. It's only 10 minutes for Navi River journey. And what else is open right now? Dinosaur is 5 minutes. And they've got a cast member out here with the end of line, so they're expecting it's going to be a long one.
That's not a good sign.
Who doesn't love a bit of standing and taking it all in?
Me.
This is quite the queue. However, it should be one of the only queues we'll be in today, apart from the queues at Bath & Body Works to get our goods.
Although I don't really want much from Bath & Body Works. I'm supposed to be working the cupboard stand, ready for when we go to LA.
I'm sure you've said that before. Right, so the queue has now stopped for 7:40. 135. 2 hours 15.
I wouldn't wait 2 hours 15.
No.
Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikron, or as we call it, a banshee. The way you're going to do this is by being matched to something called an avatar. And I'm here to help you guys get ready. But first, we have to scan you for Pandoran microparasites. Alright everyone, stay on your number and move your arms a bit. Okay, start scan. Scan. You've all got them. But don't worry, they're very common around these parts. Let's start the decon.
Initiating GMR decon.
Stand still over your number, you're not going to feel a thing. You're doing great. Almost done here.
You're all clear.
Great.
There we go, you've been on the back of an Ikron.
Yeah, that ride, like, I just come off it buzzing every time. It's just such a good ride, isn't it? Like,
Yes.
I know we've had to wait for it, but I think if there's one ride here that's worth waiting for, it is that one.
Definitely in this park.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely worth doing. I think it's got to be my favourite ride, and I did get a whiff of the candle that you brought me for my birthday, whenever it was.
Yeah.
It does actually smell like
Yes.
it, the candle I've got at home.
I thought this time, the like where we were on one of the side ones, so the screen wasn't quite as clear as it has been, but the smells and the splashes of mist and water that you get throughout the ride, and actually the kind of bike that you sit on, which was kind of breathing, was all really strong and noticeable.
Yeah.
So from joining the queue to getting off the ride was an hour.
Yeah, I think that's okay, and this is me.
Yeah.
For that ride, I don't think I'll be waiting for an hour for it.
No. And that was obviously using up all of our extra magic time. But it's fine because we've done it, we've enjoyed it, it was a nice way to start. So we're now going to go and get something to eat for breakfast before the first of our lightning lanes kicks in, which will be the Kilimanjaro Safari.
Yeah, and I always look forward to that
Yeah,
actually, but I am more looking forward to food right now.
So,
See ya, Kiki!
so this is the stuffed pancake sandwich. It's got sausage, egg, cheese and guava paste, I think. So it's unique to the park. It was $8.99 as breakfasting. Wasn't a snack credit, but I'd seen it and I knew I wanted to try it.
I don't love it, I don't hate it, it's a bit strange.
I thought you were going to spit it out at one point,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh no.
It's weird having some of the flavours and textures with pancake.
So I was just saying today, but that stuffed pancake sandwich, I could see it being a good one in the mornings if you were rushing from one ride to another and you wanted to have something to eat, but you don't want something that's messy or going to fall apart because it's all contained. It was quite a good grab and go thing. Ours was from Drinkwallah, here between Asia and Africa. So if you were rushing from Everest to Kilimanjaro Safari, for example, you might grab that on the way, eat it, and then get on the train. We've not been rushing, we're sitting down, we're just enjoying it. But our next ride is going to be Kilimanjaro Safari. We're showing a 70-minute wait, but we've got a lightning lane and it starts now. So at 9:35, the standby is 75 minutes.
Welcome aboard, friends. If you have any young safari goers, it's best to put them all around the outside, as that's the best. Rachel, I'm going to be your safari driver this morning, and I am super excited to take you out onto the Harambe Wildlife Reserve with me. Living relatives. Rhino. Now on the left, there is a black rhino walking about. Black rhinos are a solitary species of rhino, so you won't really see them hanging out or making friends with other rhinos. And believe
Like
it or
you.
not, but the black rhino is actually one of the smaller species of rhino, at least here on the reserve. Now they can still grow up to be about 3,000 pounds, so they're definitely not small by any means. The best example of a waddle that I can give you would be a turkey, and I call it their gobble gobble. And that hangs down with the mouth.
Gobble, gobble.
Now friends, we are headed towards the outskirts of the forest, and on the outskirts does lie the Sophie River. Now the word hippopotamus in Latin and Greek actually means horse, and that's because you like to swim very often. It's kind of hard for them to do so. Might be another one walking across the bottom over here. Now sable antelopes are the emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve because they don't back down to predators just like we don't back down to poachers. They live in groups of 10 to 10,000, but they'll migrate with closer to 1.5 million. But this male lion over here, he's just kind of lying around. That's because they sleep for about 2 hours a day. There's also a lioness amongst him as well. Now, the lioness also making sure that you pick up trash and don't have harmful chemicals run off into the streams and rivers that your local wildlife also consider their homes as well.
Well, that was a great safari.
Yeah, it was really good.
We saw loads.
Yeah.
And the safari guide, Rachel, I think she said was her name. She was brilliant. She was very good and nice and clear. But sometimes you kind of struggle to hear bits on that. But yeah, we saw loads of animals. So going and doing that safari is always recommended if you can to do an early one early in the day or one later in the evening as it's cooling down. During the middle of the day, you might see a little bit less. But every time we've gone, we've seen different things. We saw things this time we've not seen before, like that mandrill.
Yeah, and like last time we seen ostriches.
Yes.
And stuff. I remember there being an ostrich egg.
Yes, there was, yeah. Ah, brilliant. I love it. So this is a first for both of us. Neither of us have been out here before, have we? To be Rafiki's Planet Watch Conservation.
No. Oh, I was like, what's that then? For lizards on the...
Oh, yeah.
Why are you filming me like that? I'm like, is there something that's going to happen?
No. I'm just filming a moment of you smiling. This is later in the week, but I mean, you can come and you can see them. Like,
Oh my god. I mean, that is cool.
it is cool. Like, you obviously know it's like. I guess they must warn you, so you don't.
Knock up in your
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What are they doing today? Anything? Like nothing? I think they tend to be more in the mornings. And I guess it's only certain animals that can get on this, like not a...
Not the giraffe. Yeah.
So 9 a.m. today was a ball python having a CT for a lump and swellings.
Oh, it's a lot of...
Oh, hello.
People have those as pets, don't
Yeah, they do. Oh, there's a green and black poisonous frog. I can see him at the bottom of that.
Oh, yes. That's like a Costa Rica frog.
It is a Costa Rican frog.
Is it?
I don't know. A fire salamander just out in the water.
Oh, yeah. Where's the axolotl?
Oh, look at this bad boy.
Oh, yeah. Skink.
Look at his tiny little legs with his big body.
I bet it can move quick, though.
Yes, it would be like a cartoon.
A Mickey of skin.
Oh, lovely. Oh, there's some big old tarantulas I'm not going to put on the screen, don't worry. But even though it's behind, it's in a case, it's just padlocked, and it's behind a screen. But when I saw it moving, I was like, no. Oh, yeah, I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And now, what's even better, the petting zoo, or as it's known here, the affection section. Not the erection section.
It's because they've given them areas where obviously like people can't go,
Yes.
so when they're adding up.
That's what you need, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you can pet them from the neck down. Don't run after them.
You guys feel so
Drop some hay.
sorry. You guys are for all the
Good pick.
What's he dreaming of, do you think?
Oh, it's like bacon though.
Yeah.
Just eat, they don't care. do
Yes.
they?
Even if it is cannibalism.
He's obviously not bothered about people like.
No. Just lying in the sun, happy as a pig in the sun.
Yeah.
So there we go, we've done some petting of animals.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it over here actually.
Yeah, I enjoyed it as well. I know the train ride over is a bit weird, like you said, because you go and you see some backstage areas, including car parks and bits. But you also do see some of the areas where they hold the animals at night and where they care for them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'm glad that we've made it over here. And now we're going to head back on the train to go and do a few more rides.
Few more rides.
Eat
bit of
some more food.
Yeah. I'm ready for lunch now.
It's not even 11 a.m.
Yes, but our body clocks think that it's like
Oh, that's
coming
true.
up to 4 and we haven't
Dinner
even had
time.
lunch.
Yeah. So since we were last in this park, parts of Dino Land have now been demolished.
Oh, have they?
Yeah. But they're still holding on to Dinosaur for a bit longer.
I probably wouldn't have noticed if you hadn't said anything.
I
But
think you would when you realise like the massive dinosaur.
right.
I think you never got a cartoony one. But yeah, there was like there's parts of it that are definitely gone now.
I do know that I really like the dinosaur rides.
Yeah, so we're just happy to do it one more time. But soon all of this will be gone and it'll be a place with the Tropical Americas that's going to have an Encanto themed ride and a Indiana Jones themed ride replacing Dinosaur. But oh look, now you can see when you've got all the construction
yeah,
rules.
I really can see now,
Yeah.
actually.
So yeah, so this is almost certainly, unless we make it back into this park again, this is almost certainly our last time we get to meet with Dr. Grant Seeker, do some evasive manoeuvres, and are we gonna make it?
So I don't remember much about the last time that I was here actually in detail, but a detail that I do remember is last time we were here, there was a service start.
As soon as you started, I thought, I know where this is going. Yes, I do remember, because I was trying to talk to you and you were just bacon, and I was like,
So I know nothing about the rides, but I do know where the last place is that I see dog. This is what you're married to.
yeah.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get down before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now, let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning. Meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Polyaramus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop. Identify.
Garnosaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go! Aboard! Aboard!
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now!
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
I feel like that song never can say goodbye, because last time we were here we were like, last time, and now we're here again and we're like, last time, and then as soon as we'd done the ride I was like, oh, we'll come back later in the week, we'll have one last time again. But such a fun ride, really
Yeah.
good laugh. We had a good group in the car, didn't we?
Yeah, like I feel like gutted that it's like going because it is like a really good ride. Like, yeah.
So, but yeah, lots of fun. And now we're going to go get some food because it's been about an hour since we last ate.
And that is even more fun.
Right, let's go to Yak and Yeti's local cafe foods. That's a good amount of chicken, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks really tasty. I wish I would have had that now. Did you have the honey chicken?
Yeah. And you've obviously got the hot honey chicken burger.
I've just got loads of tomato. It's nice enough. Nothing spectacular. But yours is delicious, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you want to try some of this?
Yeah, I don't mind. Thank you, Centre Parks, for the hand wipes. They've been in my bag for about 5 years, I reckon. But they finally came in handy because I was very sticky after that, so... Delicious food. Really enjoyed my honey sesame chicken with rice. Your burger was fine, but mine was definitely the better choice.
Oh, it was definitely the better choice, but actually, as I had more of it, I got to more of the sauce and stuff that was in there, so it did get better, but I'd still recommend yours over what I had.
And that was a quick service dine-in plan credit with we both had a J-pop alcoholic drink. Mine was like a lychee flavour and Dave's was a white peach, but very nice and refreshing actually. So all clean, just about to go. We've got one final ride in this park before we head out, and that is going to be Expedition Everest, the Curse of the Yeti. Right, so time for a nice, relaxing, scenic train drive through the Himalayan mountains. What could possibly go wrong?
I like this ride.
This is my favourite ride in this park, yeah.
Over Pandora?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm a coaster girly, don't you know?
I'm sure you didn't used to be when we first got married.
Well, no, I can fit in it now.
Well, yeah, that does help.
But I also really like this coaster. I think it's got some nice, like, bits of drop backwards. Spoiler alert. Yeah, and I think it's a good coaster. And it's one of the few good coasters that Disney actually has in the whole of Walt Disney World.
Yeah.
So right now it's showing us 45 minutes. The time now is 5 to 1. Let's see how long it takes us in the lightning lane.
Oh no! What are we going to do? Epcot?
Oh, what a view!
Sorry, Epcot.
That was good.
Yeah, it was good.
There we have it, Expedition Everest. It was pretty much a walk line, it was within 5 minutes. And we got train 1 without having to ask.
Yeah, but it was lightning lane walk.
Yes.
Not.
Yeah. This ride is one of the rides that also has a single rider lane if you wanted to. But obviously we've got our lightning lane, so we've used that. I love that ride. I think it's so fun.
I really enjoyed it. Yeah. Good fun. I liked being at the front. I know you said we'd done it before, but I really don't remember.
I'm sure we have. I mean, maybe we haven't. Who knows?
Watch back at the other videos and let us know.
And that's as much as we wanted to get done today in Animal Kingdom. So we are going to drop out of here now. We're going to get an Uber or Lyft up to the outlets and do a bit of retail therapy. So don't go anywhere. Stick around and see how much we're going to spend at the outlets.
Probably nothing, like I say.
Are you proud of yourself?
Yeah, I am. I'm actually really excited because normally I can't find anything. And we actually didn't spend, like, while it looks like there's a lot of shopping, we actually didn't spend very much money. I need to have a look in a minute.
Definitely much less than the borders and customs limits.
Yes. Yeah.
So around the International Drive area, you've got 2 lots of outlets. You've got one which is a Vinelands outlet, and then you've got the Orlando International Premium outlets, which is at the top end of iDrive. We always prefer that one at the top. It's a bit further to get to from Walt Disney World or anything kind of in sort of a Lake Buena Vista area, but it's just got those few extra shops like Bath and Body Works. The other outlets, the Vinelands, are okay. Like if we find ourselves with a bit of spare time, we might go there as well. But otherwise, if we only went to one lot of outlets in a shopping on a holiday, we would always prioritise going to those ones at the top of iDrive. And Bath and Body Works was particularly good because I'd signed up for their membership scheme using my UK email address, put in just a few details including my date of birth, and then got a free birthday gift. My birthday's October. But also had a $10 off when you send 30 new membership, and they had a special offer on some of the men's shower gels and soaps, so they were like a cheap price. The candles were a cheap price, and on top of all of that, they then were giving away a free gift for all members as well. So actually, where was that? Which was this very sparkly guitar hand soap holder, which you can then clip onto your bags, etc. And a hand soap in there as well. And I'm very happy about that because my pizza hand soap anti-back holder recently broke and is dead. So I'm glad I got a new one. I think this is very me. And then we've got back to the hotel and we walked in and I was like, oh, housekeeping's been. Completely forgetting that yes, housekeeping's been, and we knew that was going to be happening today, and that's why we left a few dollars on the side as a thank you for the housekeeping. But it's nice and fresh and clean in here again. I mean, Dave obviously making it look as tidy as he can.
I'm knackered. Look how many shopping bags are here.
I know. Burnt off some calories, didn't we? Yeah, so the housekeeping has been, made it all nice and clean and tidy for us. Restocked the coffee and all the bits there as well. Now, housekeeping does come, so from arrival day, you then have one full day, and then they will come on your 3rd day, and then next on your 5th day, and then on your 7th day, and if you're here for longer than that, continue in that same pattern, so kind of every other day. I think that's perfectly fine. We got by making our own bed yesterday. The rubbish was not too much in 24 hours that we were panicking. Yeah, but housekeeping, it is there, it is included.
Yeah, I just don't see why anyone would need any more than that, especially if you run out of anything you can just ring up and ask. So.
Yes, exactly. So, Right, we are going to have a very, very short reprieve. Only a few minutes just to charge up, freshen up as much as we can. And then we're going to head back out. And it's now 5:45 and we have got some lightning lanes booked in Epcot this evening. So we're going to head over there, go and thank the Phoenicians. We are going to go and see the bendy Eiffel Tower again. I think we're booked in for Mission Space as well, which I'm kind of regretting. And we're going to get some food somewhere in Epcot. So this is just a gift that keeps on giving, guys.
How are we today, my friend?
My finger didn't work the first time.
Didn't it?
No? I think it's been worn off by the shopping.
Yeah, probably holding those bloody bags.
Oh, yeah. Oh. So there we have it, we are now in at Epcot, which is our second park of today. And the good thing about the multi-pass lightning lanes is you buy it and pay for it depending on what park you are starting your day at. But once that first ride's done and you've tapped in, you can then book in to do any of the lightning lanes at the other parks as well. So we've got a few bits booked in for this evening just to pass a bit of time. None of them are the big attractions. We're not doing Frozen, we're not doing Remy's Ratatouille. And yeah, and that's just based on the cost. So we started today in Animal Kingdom, and Animal Kingdom has the cheapest lightning lane multi-pass on any given day. So, saved us a few bob there. Well, say bob, dollars.
Although we've not been able to go on big rides. But to be fair, this is all a bonus.
Yeah.
Really, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly. And we'll probably find that some of these rides in here this evening are going to be very short, 5 to 10 minutes. To get on them anyway. And we're fine with that.
The lightning lane.
We're still going in the lightning lanes just because we can. So we're just going to sit here and enjoy our drinks, and then we're going to go on Spaceship Earth. See old Dame Judi Dench.
Hope it doesn't break down this time.
Yeah. Maybe we should save some of it just in case. Rations.
But sliding doors on your plane machine will close automatically. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs small. During your slow-moving journey, your time machine will slowly rotate back and then stop when you turn. This is Space Control. Welcome aboard. On the map in front of you, please tell us where you're from about the Newport time travel course.
Others can understand, but the Phoenicians, who traded their family absolution, they created a simple common alphabet, adaptable to most languages. Remember how easy it was to learn your ABCs? 30,000 years of time travel, here we are, a truly global community, poised to shape the future of this, our spaceship Earth.
So fair to say that Spaceship Earth is never going to be one of your highly rated rides.
Do you know what? I like it, but it's a bit boring, isn't it?
Yeah, it's slow moving and it's gentle. But I mean, Dame Judi Dench is a national treasure.
Yeah.
And so it's always nice to hear her narration, but it's very slow moving and it just makes me feel very tired.
I feel knackered after coming out of there. I was alright before we went in. We need to get ourselves on a better ride just to kind of wake us up again.
Yeah, so what are we going to go and do?
Soaring.
My name is Patrick, and I'll be your chief flight attendant today. We'll begin boarding in a few minutes, but first I'd like to acquaint you with some important safety information.
Currently, Soarin' and Space Mountain are tied for the rides that we've ridden the most times on this trip, because that's the second time on Soarin' today, with having done it on our arrival day, our travel day.
Yeah, but I would still be up for going on both of those rides again. They're both rides that I really enjoy, so why not?
Yeah. Spaceship Earth, we might do that one again.
No, I don't think we will.
But yeah, Soarin' was good. We were on a So we've been on one far side, we're now on the other far side. But it was still good fun. And now we've just walked around to have a look at Test Track to see the works that are going on. There's not much to see, to be honest. And we're going to do Mission Space. We're going to do the green one. Whichever one it is like vomit inducing, yeah.
If we're going to do one, we may as well do it.
And then after that, we'll be going to get some food, hopefully. So let's go and do...
Let's get it out of the way so we can get some food in there.
So you've got the green and the orange. The green currently has a 10-minute wait, the orange has 15. And you can just tell from the big warning and cautions that the orange side is the one that we are going to be doing.
Yeah.
I'm sure this is going to be just as realistic as the launch simulator we did at the Kennedy Space Center back in January. That was good though, I enjoyed that.
It was good.
We survived our mission to space on Mission Space. And the orange one was not anywhere near as extreme or as uncomfortable as I remember. Last time we did it, I remember when it comes up feeling a bit claustrophobic in there. This time, perfectly fine.
Yeah.
And it's like we've done it, not in a rush to do it again, but just because I don't think there's much to it really.
Yeah, I think once you've done it, haven't you? And that's it. But
So we're now going to walk around to the American Pavilion because we are wasting away.
I am literally starving.
Famished, you might say. So tonight's dinner we've got from the Regal Eagle Smokehouse, which is in the American Pavilion. So I went for a burger of sorts. It doesn't look exactly like a burger, but I'm fine with it. It looks good, with a side of smoked beans with burnt ends. And Dave went for the
beef brisket
sandwich with a side of mac and cheese. And we've both got a Tennessee lemonade with it as well. The lemonade alone, or this lemonade cocktail, was $16.50. So that and this is a good value meal. We're sat outside because it's hot and it's very shortly going to be the fireworks.
Well, we sat down here, which is how I like to do it.
Yeah, so dinner and a show. Bon appetit.
Let's eat.
Back in the room after a very, very long day. I'm just realising that we obviously started today with rope dropping Animal Kingdom very early. And we have just closed out Epcot. Wow. Definitely think that just having a hotel on site makes that so much more doable because we've been able to pop back, go out to the shops, etc. But yeah, Epcot was good. I enjoyed it this evening. We got some rides done. We had some very good food in the Regal Eagle Smokehouse. Did not expect it to be so good as good as it was actually. And we got to catch a bit of the fireworks. So bus back to the hotel and we are very soon getting into bed. Just me and Dave and Jim Cantori.
The other man in my life.
So how have you enjoyed this afternoon and evening?
I've had a really good day. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. We've literally hardly had any downtime there, have we? We've been like on the go.
We have been on the go.
Yeah, constantly. We're finishing off the day now with a hot cocoa. And what I want to know is, I've had so many people talk about how amazing Joffrey's coffee is in vlogs over time. And I think it's crap. But no one has been speaking about the Joffrey's hot cocoa. Now this is where it's at because this is bloody delicious.
It is a very good hot cocoa that you can get from the quick service and it can just go in your resort refillable mugs. So we have fallen into this habit of every night, I say every night since we've been here, long time of having to have a hot cocoa to end the night. And I dare say that will continue for the rest of the week. When it's 38 degrees, what do you want in the evening to help get ready for bed? A hot cocoa.
It's just so good. I'm a Joffrey's hot cocoa enthusiast.